No Guidance with Chris Brown.
He got
that song.
what's that song? Motto.
Every fucking thing.
YOLO. Headlines. Worst
Motto
behavior.
and YOLO are different songs?
Headlines. Two different ones. Oh no! Shit.
Oh shit! Wow! How we do that?
I would not.
Welcome to the Least Favorite Podcast featuring
Natalie.
and
Denzel.
Let's go.
It's cool. Sometimes you gotta let it out.
Yeah.
It's healthy to let it out. It's release.
It is. I didn't mean to yell at you though.
It's cool.
Why were you in your feelings right now?
Because I was telling him that he doesn't look at me when we're on the couch. Like when we're talking, I be looking at him, making my point. He just be like that. Ooh. He just be like this.
Because I be trying to speak into my mic a lot. So I mean, I guess I'm a.
Nah, it's all right. That's it. So I just wanted him to look at me more. But I kind of yelled at him a little bit.
You were feeling a certain way.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Sorry.
All right. What was
sorry.
your what?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I was waiting for you to open up with.
You opened it up with that.
No,
you
that's
had a
it.
point to make.
I had a point to make. That's it. Do you agree? Did you notice that too?
I haven't noticed.
I thought he just always wants to make sure that he's looking at the camera, facing the viewer.
I thought we weren't gonna be looking at the camera. That's why. I thought we decided that we were gonna make it like organic.
The cameras aren't here.
The cameras aren't here.
Nope.
And the mics aren't here either.
Nope. We just here talking.
All right, cool. So that's it. The end. Hi. Hello.
I felt like you were about to do the old school intro right there.
I felt like I wanted
Like
to.
she was about to, and she just held it back last minute. Yeah.
I didn't want to be the only one. Should we bring back the intro?
Nah.
I didn't really like it. It was forced. But that felt natural just now.
You was ready
so
to
I
go.
don't know. Hey, welcome
Awkward
back.
high. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Name inserted on the bottom. There you
Yeah,
go.
put the thingy.
But the thingy. All right, so the topic I wanted to talk about, it's something I've been realizing. Well, I always realize this, but I realized it. And it's funny what y'all were talking about earlier about Raising Canaan is addiction.
Oh, it was related?
Yes, that's
wow.
that literally is addiction. But it's not like what everyone would think about, like with addiction, like how we're talking about like an overdose of like crack or heroin or some shit. Sugar addiction. Like I realized that, like, I mean, sure, most people have like a fucking addiction to sugar. And like I was thinking about it, like, yo, when I had about a week ago, when I ate like, I just went like on a sugar binge of eating like ice cream and cookies and shit, how by the end of that week I felt so shitty.
Yeah.
I just felt like at work all week. I wake up, I would go to work, and I may felt good for like a few minutes, and then it was just like crash all day. And I was like, what the hell? But then I still wanted more sugar. Like when I went to lunch, I would eat my lunch, and then I'm like, damn, I need like a chocolate bar or like a fucking some fruit snacks, or like, I started craving it more. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. And like I got that urge for it. So that's why, and then I went and bought like just cookies and ice cream. And I'm like, this is insane. So I was saying that was the thing, but I was just thinking like what other, because most people when they hear the word addiction, they would just think like drugs. Like, you know, it's like some hard drugs, and it's like they don't realize you can actually be addicted to these other things that may be more detrimental to your health. Anything, because like diabetes, obviously, you know, it can cause like skin inflammation, liver damage, kidney, just from eating too much goddamn sugar. What other things do you think affects us that we are addicted to? Like,
hello. Like this is what we're addicted to. I think this is the most dangerous, because sometimes I'll forget to eat because I'm on this.
Damn.
You feel me? Like I'm like, oh shit, that's the time. Like, what the fuck was I doing?
You would forget to eat? Wow.
Like you be hungry, but then you're like, all right, I'm gonna get up and do it. But like, let me check this real quick. And then you get down a rabbit hole, and it's just like, yo.
Yeah, next thing you know, it's like 2 hours went away.
But I've been getting better. Like lately, when I feel like I'm on my phone too much, I will like be like, all right, enough. Just like throw it and get up. That helps. What else? I mean, but aside from like the obvious, which is drugs. But yeah, I would say food. Love. Being in a relationship. Are people addicted to that?
Oh, that's different. People are scared to be alone.
Oh, okay, fine. That's probably the
I was gonna say, do you ever like crave like sugar or anything like that? Just like bad.
I don't really crave sugar.
I would have my cravings like
here and there.
Yeah, like say for instance, like if I've been just drinking straight water, which is like a normal thing. Like all I drink is water.
After a while,
I'd be like, yo, I kind of want some like
flavor.
Yeah, like I want some juice or something. Like you know what I'm saying, just to quench that craving. Mm-hmm. But then once I get that and I get back to my water, I'm straight.
You're good. Yeah.
Or like I don't know, like maybe like a pack of Skittles or like.
Yo,
See,
but
like,
my problem with
I
that,
don't. Huh?
I'll just say my problem with that. Like, say if I get that juice, I won't get like just like a small thing. I might get like a big thing, and it's like I can't not finish it.
Oh no, I'll get something small on purpose.
Yeah.
And I'll even find like, but this is me. I even get like the diet version because it still gives me a different taste, but it doesn't even have everything else. But a lot of people be like, no.
Yeah,
like,
but
don't
diet stuff still have all the sugar and all that
it
stuff?
It says 0 because they use like sweetener, like artificial.
But then if it has like say like high fructose corn syrup, like or that's part of the sugar that they use for regular, but like songs, I don't.
It's a different type. I don't know. It's sweet. It's fake.
I can't do the diet. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna just drink the regular.
But that's why I don't even drink. I don't like juice like that, and I don't like soda. But it's because of that. Like I really don't know what chemicals are in that soda. Like,
yeah,
like it kind of paranoids me a little bit, and I'm just like, I'd rather not even have this in my body right now.
I'll drink a ginger ale.
Yeah,
ginger ale, I feel like it's safe to drink. That's like the one soda I do drink, like but not even all the time.
Like if I don't feel like getting juice, I'll get a ginger ale.
Yeah,
and then
or I just get seltzer.
Can't do the seltzer. Flavored. Can't do the seltzer.
So I do that, but I'm not a sweets person in general though. I'm a food person. I would be addicted to just regular food.
That's something though.
Like I would rather have a big plate of food, something savory at least. Sweets that doesn't satisfy me.
I might be addicted to rice. I could eat rice every day.
I love rice, pasta, bread. I love carbs.
I could eat that every day.
Carbs is sugar, and it's a form of sugar.
Yeah, it is. Damn, every day eating rice?
I could eat rice every day. I could eat
pasta. I was raised on rice every day.
Yeah, I could eat pasta.
Bread.
Yeah.
Don't give me some dinner rolls. I'm going in. Nah, for real. So yeah.
That's why.
But it's true. What you said about how you feel after, like you binge, because I have my days too, and then afterward I'm like, oh my god, like I don't even feel like myself. Mm-hmm. You're sluggish. You don't even sleep right. As tired as you feel, you don't sleep well.
You don't sleep well.
It's not restful.
You're trying to get work done. It's like then you start procrastinating more.
Can't focus.
And then so I did that for a week, and like the next week I was like, yo, no sugar, no like nothing. And then I felt better. Like I just felt it in myself. Like, yo, I feel way better.
Felt clearer.
Yeah. And I was watching this YouTube video earlier today. This guy did like sugar with no sugar for 30 days. And like, you know, when you see videos like that, show people like emptying their fridge or like of all the stuff that has sugar in it. And it's like all the shit that we just have that we probably think doesn't have sugar just has the shit. Mm-hmm. And it's like, damn, like everything. And it's like, maybe like say if you have like one like what's these little, like one of those bars.
Like the Nutri-Grains?
Nutri-Grain bars. Yeah. That shit probably has like 30 grams of sugar.
That's why I don't buy shit like that.
Or if you eat like a bowl of cereal, and he had like some healthy cereal with like almond milk.
It has sugar.
And then all that shit had like another like 15 grams. And then you just add it up.
That's why
every meal.
Everything you buy, you have to look at how much sugar is. And then you just have to, they all have sugar. So you have to settle for what has the least sugar. That's all you can really do, unfortunately. Unless you're going to be making all your shit from scratch.
But the end of that 30 days, this dude has so much energy like he was just super energized. He was able to complete tasks that he had to do, like projects, and he just had the energy to stay up and just do it.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that because
it just shows you that we are what we eat. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And I was
like you're not supposed to have the itis. Like that's.
I mean, get the itis, but every day.
No, but they say like the itis, like that's. Like, you're supposed to feel energized after eating.
I agree. Because last week I ate mad healthy. Like, I made a whole bunch of vegetables every single day. Like, I barely used salt. Definitely wasn't really using sugar like that. And I felt amazing. I was energized after my meals. And I was full.
See?
And I felt good. Like, I was just in a way better mood, too.
And you know what? I was talking to a coworker the other day, and she has a son, and she was saying that her son only eats these frozen like rice things. That's the only thing she can get him to eat. And I'm like, damn, yo, you know how much sodium that has? And you giving this to your kid like at this early of an age? He could be come just addicted to like eating that type of shit, and then as he gets older, he's gonna develop high blood pressure at like a young age.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, you don't.
I was like, yo, you got to try to figure out a way. I mean, I know it's hard for parents sometimes, but you're gonna get your child addicted to these poor eating habits at a young age with all this salt and shit, and by the time he gets older, he's gonna be fucked. Like I had high blood pressure before I was 25. Damn, I had this shit real young.
Jesus.
And that's when I got tested for it. Like check, like they said everything.
You probably had it way
I probably had it way before then because I used to eat fucking Hot Pockets. Like I'll eat like 2 Hot Pockets at a time, other frozen pizzas and like all this shit and all that type of stuff. And I was eating oodles and noodles with mad salt, adding extra packs in
and
there.
And you went to the doctor. A lot of people don't go to the doctor.
Exactly.
And find out in their like mid 40s or 50s, and there's probably damage to one of their organs already. Like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. So that's all right. That's what that was my little topic.
No, that's what you're doing now. Because you said no sugar for you.
I definitely just try to make sure I watch it, salt and sugar.
Yeah.
Always. I never added salt to my food after I found that out. So for like over the past 10 years, I don't add salt to food.
Do you cook with salt or no?
If I do, it's little. I barely do. Like I'm not like I never really loved. I don't even understand how frozen foods, but like I never added salt to my food. Just growing up, I just wasn't like I know people who just add salt. As soon as they get food, they just add salt to it. I never did that.
If I feel like my food needs it, then I would. But I'm not just doing it like every time.
I know people
I know people that add salt and hot sauce
on everything
to every meal that they eat.
Yeah.
So
that's no good.
So just trying to limit that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Healthier.
Now I feel guilty because I had the 2 slices for lunch, but I was starving. It's been a while since I ate that, so like.
I mean, it's not about feeling guilty, but it is.
It's about moderation, man.
Mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow, Fat Joe versus Ja Rule.
That's tomorrow.
Word, that's tomorrow.
Well, by the time this video comes out, it'll be in the past.
So I'm assuming.
Damn.
Well, I didn't know if I was gonna watch it or not, but I should. Like, why not? I don't know what else I'm gonna be watching.
Really good.
See, all right. People always say Fat Joe has a lot of hits, but I think a lot of the hits were before I was really I was a baby or very young. No, but then there are ones that I remember. Like I remember Lean Back. I remember What's Love with Ashanti.
He had one of the biggest songs this summer.
Which one he had this summer?
Sunshine.
Oh, The Provide.
Yeah, Sunshine.
That one was alright. But what else? Like I'm trying to think of what else. But then with Ja Rule, I feel like I could think of way more.
All the way up.
All the way up.
Fat Joe when's the last time Ja Rule had a hit?
Oh no, it's been a minute.
And you talking about when that was before you was even born damn near.
But I feel like when Ja Rule was out, he was very successful. And he has a lot of songs I could think of.
Definitely had a run.
And he had a run. It wasn't like a 2-year thing or a 3-year thing. He had a run.
He had a lot of these summers on Smash.
More than 2 years. It had to be.
He had a couple of summers on Smash, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he has hits. Yes. He don't got Fat Joe hits.
I don't know. That's why I kind of want to watch it because I feel like I'm going to be very surprised.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be really entertaining, though.
Yeah.
I think, yes, that's what it's going to be.
It's going to be another good one to watch.
I definitely agree with that.
I'm definitely going to get schooled on a lot of shit.
That's why I want to see it. So,
if you had to say just based off of quick thinking, now, who you think would be the one that would win based off of best songs for you, just off the top of your head?
All right, I'm gonna say honestly, Ja Rule. But with the way you're hyping it for Fat Joe, I feel like Fat Joe is gonna win.
Me too. That's exactly how I feel.
Because I kind of trust what you're saying.
See, but let me give you this.
And I'm more aware of Ja Rule's songs for some reason.
Me too. I feel like I heard way more.
I didn't really listen to Fat Joe that much.
Yeah.
So
not gonna lie.
Also, Versus now is kind of turned into a concert.
Okay.
So, one thing about Ja Rule.
It's going to be in the Garden again?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, it is?
Ja Rule is a good performer.
He is.
Yeah.
Fat Joe was more of the street performer.
Right.
With mad niggas on stage kind of thing like that. So that could also play a factor.
Okay, that is true. Because with Keisha Cole and Ashanti, I thought Keisha Cole was going to win, but Ashanti's microphone was better. So she sounded better. Her video quality was better.
Yeah.
So she just looked better up there.
And she was on time.
She was on time. Yeah, she wasn't flustered at all. Mm-hmm. She kept it calm and cute.
Right.
You feel
me?
That
all plays a part.
It's true.
It does.
So that's why. But just off of hits, if you ask me, and also from my hits, because I like maybe 2 Ja Rule songs.
Damn, right. 2?
I like Clap Back.
Oh my God.
That shit was fire.
It was, but crazy. That's first
the one.
That's
the rest of them, like Put It On Me and all that shit. Oh, I hate it.
Put It On Me is my shit.
I am not into.
Where would I be? With Lil Mo. It gotta be with Lil Mo. I don't want the regular version.
So
she made that song what it was.
This is the reason why Ja Rule, it was so easy for 50 to kill Ja Rule is because niggas wasn't fucking with that bullshit. Niggas wasn't fucking with Song Cry, like, or whatever shit he had, on I Cry, You Cry bullshit.
Yeah.
Niggas in the hood wasn't fucking with that shit. That was for females.
Oh, that's what that was about.
And then females they saw a bigger version of Ja Rule. It was like, oh, we like this motherfucker 50 Cent now more, and that's why they switched. But the niggas wasn't knocking Put It On Me and shit like that.
Wow.
Like, that shit, that was like the TRL and 106 in Park crowd.
Well, it was great. So that was for us.
Yeah,
it was more.
Because that was my shit, Always On Time.
Because I feel
Love
like
that
our
song.
generation.
You didn't like Always On Time either? Oh, you mesmerized?
This is what I'm saying.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's in New York.
Down For You? Come on. Down For You is my shit. I wanna be your chick. Facts. I wanna be down for
what
you.
Is, I
can't skip over that song.
What can how's Ja Rule's gonna counter that? He gonna play one of those after Fat Joe plays Deep Cover.
You know what? Because he's a better
Deep Cover Twins with Big Pun.
See, you going in the crates for those, like
crate? That ain't a crate.
That's a crate.
Well, for our generation,
What year did it come out?
Fat Joe and Ja Rule are the same
what
era.
Year.
I know they are, but like,
what's the name of the song?
Put It On Me came out when I was in high school, like 99.
All right. So what year did the other song come out?
98.
How old were we? 6.
Yeah.
Just y'all talking to me about this.
Yeah. My sister was 14.
Yeah,
but once we got older, like this is what was still kind of like playing. This is what I was hearing in the summers.
Yeah, when I got older, I was still hearing these songs. So it's like
New York. When did New York come out? From New York. That was his last big hit, and who was on it? Fat Joe.
They're gonna perform
that one together for sure. They might open with
and
it.
And Kiss better come out with him.
Oh my God.
Fuck it, he gotta come out with that.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, he is.
Might as well.
That came out like 04, New York, because the original Die Trying came out 03.
2000.
I'm from New York, didn't come out 2000. It came out
That's
after.
What it says.
No.
2000.
No.
You sure that's a song?
No.
2000?
It didn't come out 2000. I was in high school. This was after 50 came out. It's like
that was
04.
One. Wikipedia says 04. October 04.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it came out 04. That was his last big hit that I can think of.
That was the last one? When did the song, because he even did the song with Ashanti and R. Kelly. What was that one? Come on. You know what song I'm talking about.
I know what song
that is. If it wasn't about the money.
Yeah, I know what song I'm talking about. Yeah, I know what song I'm talking about.
Then what's the name of it though?
Want It All?
I can't think of it right now.
Trade It All?
No. Wonderful. That's what it was called. Yeah, Wonderful.
Damn, I can't even sing that song because
Why?
That hook, R. Kelly bodied that hook.
I wonder, hey, would you still love me?
You remember Jaheim?
Yes.
Y'all remember Jaheim?
Yeah, my mother loved Jaheim.
Yo, you seen what they saying about Jaheim right now?
No, what?
He's like, I seen like a report that he's like arrested for like and getting charged for like animal cruelty.
Oh, that's him?
Damn.
I seen. I don't know.
What did he do? Like starve 15 dogs? I feel like that was that.
I heard something about 15 dogs. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, okay. So sorry. What are we talking about?
Yeah, back to what. Forget Jaheim. My bad.
Ja Rule. No.
Mad random.
But
I don't know. I feel like I was listening to Ja Rule more.
Well, I was listening to Ja Rule more. That's it. Period.
I'm not aware of all these other songs.
Because I know Fat Joe did songs with Big Pun.
Yeah.
But Big Pun died when we were mad young.
I thought I said one song.
Right, but I feel like, don't you feel like back then, maybe I'm wrong, so correct me. You're the historical figure here. Big Pun was out way more than Fat Joe when they were out together.
Fat Joe was out first. Big Pun was brought to Fat Joe essentially. And Big Pun saw his talent and basically pushed him.
Pushed who? Fat Joe?
Fat Joe pushed Big Pun. Okay. He was like, yo, this dude is nice. I'm going to make my artist a superstar kind of thing.
And he did.
And so he pushed him. He put himself to the side for Pun, basically.
Which he should have, because Big Pun is way more
He's a better lyrically rapper.
Way better.
Lyrically,
than Fat Joe. Yes.
Fat Joe makes good music.
He makes good music,
but
though.
He got some like hood shit, though. That's like, it just depends on the crowd. And it depends. You know what?
I want to hear it.
I bet you for this, it's gonna do. This verses is actually gonna be extremely good for Ja Rule because he had Fire Festival.
Yeah.
50 Cent. Mm-hmm. You remember the video when there's a meme going on when like Ja Rule was performing at an NBA game and he was like, "Make some noise," and like everyone's just quiet. And he's like, "Well, I guess not," kind of thing. And then it's a meme. I have to find it and show you.
Yeah, I never saw it.
Heard
so
that.
Like he has like a track record of just getting like killed.
Bad track record right now.
You know, like he has a bad.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like especially after the 50 thing.
Right
yeah. But I think with this,
like with that festival in Jamaica, he was gonna have.
That's
was it
Fire Festival
or Bahamas?
Fire Festival.
Yeah, that was it.
So I think with this, where it's just him on the stage performing with Fat Joe, them like showing each other love, and then like Ashanti's gonna come out more than likely.
Of course.
And just maybe they have some other people and they just perform. He could show that he's a good performer and artist. I think it just will be a very good thing for him.
So I'm looking forward.
Going forward. You know what I'm saying?
How do you guys stream the verses? You just watch on your phone?
Yeah, just watch IGTV.
Yeah.
I put it on my computer from Instagram.
When you put it on your computer, from Instagram. Okay, because I did it, but you see the Instagram. Like you see.
Well, I watch it.
I don't like that. I wish it was like full screen.
Oh, because I love the comments. That's always my favorite part of the verses.
I like watching the comments.
That's always my favorite part.
Yeah, but I just don't like how little it looks. I thought it would take up more.
Or I watch it on like Apple Music.
Okay. Yeah, I know the app. And Trilla has an app. I don't know if it's on TV.
Yeah, I don't think so. I tried.
Okay.
But maybe you could hook it up like you do the same way.
Maybe.
On the phone. It might look bigger.
Probably.
No comments, I don't think.
You probably see the comments from your phone, though.
Yeah.
Or if you're on Instagram.
Gotcha. But the comments, I love that. People be going, that's where the verses is won and lost. If you lose the comment section,
and a night like over. Tomorrow, come on. You expect 50 to not say nothing?
Oh, 50 gonna be the top. He gonna be... That's what everyone's looking forward to him.
Oh God, that's gonna hype him up even more.
I'm not gonna lie, like I was a big 50 fan in 03. I wasn't even really fucking with Ja Rule. Like
really.
I only heard Ja Rule shit because he had songs with J-Lo, he had songs with Ashanti.
The songs with J-Lo. If J-Lo comes out, I'm losing it.
Bro. He has, he got hits for the ladies.
He got 2 songs with J-Lo too.
Fat Joe got his songs with J-Lo.
And J-Lo might come out just because she fucks with Fat Joe heavy.
See?
It's like
she's probably like in France with fucking
and it's
Ben
in New
Affleck
York,
right
and they're all from New York. She's definitely coming out, and Remy's coming out for sure.
Well, Remy, yes,
she's 100% coming out.
Nah, it's gonna be lit tomorrow.
It's gonna be lit. Papoose is there. Well, he's probably not gonna rap, but he'll be there in the crowd.
It's gonna be a good show.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Fab might be there.
Fab will definitely be there.
Joe Budden might be there.
With some sweatpants and a blanket on.
And a fedora. With
his robe.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show.
But yeah.
Don't expect me to sing no Ja Rule songs though.
I'm gonna be going in.
You know what's the other Ja Rule song I love? And this one you're gonna be like, how the fuck I'm a hypocrite? The song Christina Milian, Between Me and You. Was my shit.
Every that we do, hey, should be between me and you.
He wasn't with none of
that one. That's the one. Yeah, that's a good one though.
It is.
You know what it was?
Come on.
You had a crush on Christina Milian?
Yeah, she was fine as fuck. Then think about it. That was the first. That was his first chick song, really.
Yeah.
That was like the first chick song he did. And it was Christina Milian at the time. She was like new. And it was like, yo, she is cute as fuck. And the song was just knocking. And then,
I don't know, yo. The lyrics. When I first met her, all I thought was donk the donk. Like, yo, he just was saying shit. Just like
it sounded good.
Listen, at the time,
it
was
sounded good. Like that was
at the
heat.
time, like that was in. Like it was in. Whatever he said.
But, but then you know what? He could do Is Murder with X and Hove, like for that street shit. Cause you gotta throw some street shit on it too. I mean, cause Holla Holla really ain't no street song. It was an attempt to be it, but
I don't even
really
know Holla Holla.
I ain't gonna front. That shit gonna happen. It's gonna be turned in there when that shit come on too. He got some shit though. He
does.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he don't have to. Good. Just because I don't like him, I recognize that he has hit music for people.
Yeah.
I recognize
he got shit.
Trust me, a lot of people loved that shit when it was out.
It's gonna be educational too, like because a lot of these kids gonna see how dope Ja Rule actually was at one point.
And it might let me know how dope Fat Joe was. At some point.
You're gonna be like, oh, Fat Joe made DJ Khaled. Without Fat Joe, it wouldn't be no Khaled. The way he level where he's at. Go check the old Fat Joe videos.
That's true. Because I feel like
go check the old.
Because I remember seeing DJ Khaled
spoke about.
I remember seeing DJ Khaled always with a Terror Squad chain back in the day. Always.
That's how he really blew up.
They're always together. I follow DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
And he's always a Fat Joe in the back of his car.
So if you look at all the old like Terror Squad videos, Khaled's in them. You don't even recognize him. He don't even look the same. Yeah, and he's in those videos.
I seen him in Shatters.
Yeah, he was.
That's the first time I seen
DJ
Khaled.
He was mad young.
He's skinny.
Crazy. Damn, Shatters. Yeah. That's so long ago.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Wait. All right. So I got another question then. All right. So now we had some last verses that we had was really good. Tomorrow let's say the Fat Joe versus Ja Rule, we anticipate it's gonna be very good. Just because now since it's transitioned from just being like hits on like IG to more like a concert, who would y'all like to see a concert art? Like who would you like to see in that situation? Because I was watching an interview today with Swiss and Tim. It was on Angie Martinez.
They were saying Drake and Kanye.
Said Kanye agreed to it.
Kanye wanted to do it, but Drake wasn't with it.
Kanye is with the shit.
They said like it was more like it's in his.
I'm glad you said that because I was definitely gonna segue this in afterwards. I'm glad you said that.
He didn't really say Drake's not with it. It was more like we put it out there, accept it kind of thing. Like.
I don't know, man. I don't even know why they be saying stuff like that.
Now that's one.
The fact.
But I feel like Kanye is willing to do whatever it takes to put his name out there and get attention.
Kanye did that with 50 back in the day.
Even if the other person really don't like him, he's with it. Yeah, they were
dropping albums on the same day. Yeah. And there was like a face-off. It was like the rollout.
You don't remember they were on the cover of a magazine and everything.
I think 50 was coming out with the Massacre.
Hold on, let me show you.
Or it was Curtis. And Kanye was coming out with what?
808?
808 and Heartbreaks.
Oh, this is a long time ago.
He had the mullet. I remember he had the mullet at that time. He was rocking suits.
50 Cent.
Wow, I don't even remember. Holy
this is when Heartless came out. Okay. All that shit.
Wow.
Heartless. But they went on a press run over it because they were at like talk shows.
It was like a real face-off, like.
But that was their marketing.
Yeah.
That's why it's like Kanye likes the rivalry. That's why he had that whole releasing Drake's Address thing. And then his album got leaked.
Wait, he released his home address?
Yes, bro. He released Drake's not his album, his
They would do this every time they met up. They would just face off each other at any venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 50 definitely was he definitely wants to smoke with every fucking body.
Exactly.
It draws attention. And as long as he's relevant.
That's why it was so genius. And I feel like they both won in the situation.
Honestly, you know what I want? You know what I want? You know what I fucking want? Finally, I'm so glad we're talking about this. Chris Brown versus Usher. That's the one that I fucking want.
Yeah. Oh, so this is the point.
That's what I want. You don't want that?
Oh, yeah.
I want it.
So Chris Brown and Usher?
Yes.
So like with Drake and Kanye or Chris Brown and Usher, 20 song limit?
No, it gotta be 40. Yo. 50.
But then it's like
50. I don't care. I will watch the whole thing. Do a part 1 and then a part 2.
Like, just
a 2-day event.
20 songs of just like, yo, you just gotta stick to 20 songs.
No, a 2-day event. Chris Brown and Usher.
I say 25.
It gotta be
25 each.
Or maybe kind of like with when the Dipset Locks, when they were like doing, it was like, it seemed like they had like a 2-minute window.
Yeah.
Play as many hits as you can.
Yeah.
They would just have to do medleys for 20 rounds.
Yeah.
That should be insane.
Just to remind people, like, yo,
they have so much. I would love to see it.
Why Kanye has an advantage over Drake?
Why?
Production. He did the takeover. Like, he did a takeover. Like, he did so much whole shit.
He could play so much other shit
that he's not on.
Yeah.
That's just his production alone.
Yeah.
And that's where he has an advantage in that because...
That's a good point.
Yeah, he does have an advantage.
He could battle someone just off
Or they
production.
could tweak the rules and make it where, like, he can only play the shit that he's on.
Yeah.
His songs. His
the rules have always been basically, it's either you wrote it,
produce it. Yeah.
Whatever you are. That's why I would have to say 20. Then it would just have to stick with the 20.
But even still, like, Drake still got some good features out there. Like, his features could still weigh in for that.
You don't have to be on the song.
Because he got Aston Martin music. He got No
But
Lie.
he even made Aston Martin music his own shit. Like, his own beat.
Yeah, his own...
the Paris Morton music.
Yeah.
With his whole verse.
But I'm just speaking on songs that he was on. You know what I'm saying? No Lie. He got...
No Guidance with Chris Brown.
He got... that song, what's that song? Motto.
Every fucking thing.
YOLO. Headlines.
Wait, Motto and YOLO are different songs?
Two different ones. Oh, no, shit.
Oh, shit. Wow. How we do that?
This era president. I'm like, wait, what?
And we both did it. And we were confident.
Yeah, y'all both were. I was confused the shit out of me. Like, wait, what?
Both confirmed it and everything. Like, confirmed it. I
thought the motto was YOLO. Like, what?
It is. It's been a minute since I heard that song.
Yeah.
Kanye could have because people wanted to do Kanye versus Pharrell production kind of thing.
That would be good.
You know what I'm saying? He could do that.
That's really good.
Where it's like, man, that'd be crazy. That's one of those things. They can't do that like the side stage.
I want to see Pharrell versus like David Banner with beats.
With beats?
Yeah.
That's different.
But
because David Banner got some shit too. It's just that you don't.
I'll put more.
A lot of people don't even know.
Or
like Polo the Don or some shit. Remember Polo the Don?
Yeah.
I don't think they fucking with Pharrell though. Polo the Don? I don't know.
To be honest, all right, scratch all that.
They say Kanye and Pharrell because they're weirdos.
They're both weirdos, yeah.
But I would have wanted to see like Pharrell and like Timbaland or some shit. But Timbaland already went against
Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
And they remember they came up together.
Yeah.
So they're both from Virginia.
From Virginia,
yeah. I don't know another one. For me, it's Chris Brown and Usher. That would be my ultimate versus.
I would want to see Cole and Kendrick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cole and Kendrick.
Honestly, I could wait a few more years. I want them to come out with way more music.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start going to arenas for like those type of battles. Drake and Kanye know you can do that like in a small venue.
No, you have to make it huge.
You gotta go fucking the largest Wembley Stadium type shit.
Yeah.
Like some big ass fucking 100,000 seater. That'll be insane. Like they can't even afford to pay them. Like that's just crazy. They'll have to do it for the culture. All right. There we go.
Wow. And we were afraid we didn't even have anything to talk about.
Right?
Leave it to me, baby. Got the topics ready.
All right.
You got the juices flowing.
The juices are flowing. It's all the pineapple. Oh, this one. Why do step parents get so much shit? We have to talk about where that came from. Should we even address the situation? I feel like it was a lot. The meme, where we got this from, do you remember?
No.
With the girl who's 19 and is a lesbian and she's dating the 46-year-old.
Yeah.
All right, long story short, she's dating the 46-year-old and the 46-year-old has 2 kids, I think. A 20-year-old and a 25-year-old. And a boy who's 23. So they're all in their 20s. And none of them respect her. They don't respect the 19-year-old. And she wants to be considered their stepdad. But yes, I said stepdad. That's what she said. But they don't respect her, and she wants to know how she can get them to love her and respect her. And I think,
to make this clear,
a
mother of three 20-year-old boys.
No, 1 boy, 2 girls.
1 boy, 2 girls, but they're all in their 20s. She's now dating a 19-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who is?
She calls herself a stud. A stud, and she wants to be their stepdad.
And the 19-year-old is basically playing playing stepdad to these 20-year-olds, right?
Or she wants to play stepdad.
And she wants to be like respected by them. She wants to know how.
I don't know. I don't think that's her job right now. I feel like they've already
have they been dating?
But to me, it's like they're in their 20s. They don't need a stepdad. Like, I feel like they were raised.
Okay.
In your 20s, mid-20s.
And at 19, you shouldn't be out here trying to raise somebody.
They're older than her anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like they're going to be raising you.
But the main question is respect. Like, how do you gain respect?
But like, I feel like you can't force somebody to respect you. I feel like respect comes with time with certain people anyway. Like, they're not just going to respect you just because you're you. You would like it to be that way, but some people feel like, let me prove yourself to me. Show me you're worth my respect. And that's it. So just do you. I wouldn't even worry about it.
Yeah, I would just let, you know.
For me, I feel like if people like me or not, I'm not going to force
tough.
anything with anybody. I'm going to just be me.
Yeah.
My actions will speak for themselves. They're either going to rub you the wrong way or the right way, but that's on you to decide. Mm-hmm. I have no control over that. So it is what it is.
This one is out of your hands.
Yeah, just live your life. And whatever happens, happens.
Fuck it.
They grown. But anyway, we were wondering why step-parents get so much bullshit anyway. I don't know. I don't have any step-parents.
I've same.
So what is the hostility if there ever is any?
I think mainly at the root of things is just like once you're whoever the parent is, that once you're a parent and that, you know, the step parent really their relationship gets tighter. I feel like there comes a point where the step parent feels like they can step in and then, like, you know, try to discipline the stepchild, and the stepchild may feel like, you know, depending on how old the stepchild is, like if they're in like adolescent, like in their like early teens or whatever, they may start to feel like, well, you're not my parent to even say that, you know what I'm saying? And then that really depends on how your actual parent is, you know, what they're allowing at the same time, and how they're dealing with it too. So I feel like there's always going to be a rift there. But I feel like at the root, I think that's where it comes from. Like you're not my parent. Yeah. To tell me.
And I feel like the older the kids are, it's harder for them to, like, when if you met, let's say you met your stepfather at like 2 or 3. Yeah. You would have been so used to his presence, and he would have probably been correcting you as a baby already. And you as a baby,
him your whole life.
Yeah, like if he's telling you, no, don't touch that as a baby, and he's doing that your whole life, like always correcting you, and you grow with it and you get used to it, you end up building that respect. Like, he is my father, even though he's not. Yeah. Like, you still view him that way. But when you're 13, 14, 15, you like, the fuck? Like, you didn't raise me. You didn't have a hand in this. Like
I had a stepmother and a stepfather. Speaking of stepfather, I just lost my stepfather, like, you know, recently. So rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace.
But I was cool with him. Like, we was mad cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did he force it?
No, like,
that's why.
And on top of that, I feel like he met me when I was grown. Like, I was pretty much. He met my mom. Yeah, like, I was pretty much a teenager. I was already in high school by the time, like, I really met him and knew who he was. So, like, I don't know. It was always, like, a respect there. Because him and my mom, they were, like, the same person. Their birthdays are, like, a day apart.
Oh, wow.
So, we was always cool. But my stepmother, on the other hand, absolutely not. Like, that's where I felt that, like, you're not my
mother.
Like, why are you doing these things? And she had her own children, too, that were raised a certain way, too, like probably under her restrictions or whatever, or however she raised them. But I feel like she was trying to, you know, raise me in that manner. And I'm just like, I'm at the core, like, I'm not your child. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's also like women naturally are like that.
Yeah.
So she probably just felt like that natural urge and desire, especially her having kids already. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's hard when you're a woman.
It is.
Also had a step pops. I met him young. He had 2 kids, but it was all about respect with him. He never disrespected me. He was always just a good person, that good energy, just a good person to be around. So,
yeah.
he never tried to like be my father, like replace my father or something like that. But the way he carried himself, he earned that respect from me. You know, to the point where I would always refer to him as my step pops. So it's just one of those things where I don't know, you gotta respect it's not just given just because, like, you gotta earn it. Yeah. So, over time and from the first moment I met him, he was just like a good person. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself, don't force anything, and just show the kids of the person that you're with that you're just a good person. Yeah. And you respect their your mother or father, whatever it is. And they may not need a father or mother.
Maybe they just want somebody to be cool with.
Yeah,
who's not their mom.
Correct.
Yeah. You feel me?
Like for this girl, maybe her problem is that she really just wants children, mm-hmm. And that's her best way of getting it, maybe, mm-hmm. Like to try to get it from somewhere else. Because obviously, if she's a lesbian but doesn't want to carry a child, well, her only other option would be like adopt or find someone with kids and get them to be your child.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have to do some self-reflection and figure out what she wants. Because if she wants to be a parent like that bad, she may not get it this way.
Right.
So she's gonna have to figure something out for herself. She's 19 years old. Like you're so young. Like, to understand why these grown kids aren't referring to you as like a stepfather. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like, no.
Would you play stepmom?
I did it kind of for like 3 years, and I didn't really like it.
3 years?
Yeah.
You didn't like it? Mm-mm. Did it feel forced?
For me, at the time, I was super young. I was like 19.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my boyfriend at the time was 5 years older than me, and he had a 4-year-old. I believe she was 4 at the time. And it wasn't me. I was too young. But even now, I don't want to be anyone's stepmom. Okay. If I have kids, I want it to be our first child together.
Okay. That's a deal breaker then, if you have kids.
Right now, it might change in the future, but right now, deal breaker for sure.
Yeah, because I feel like once you get to a certain age, it's just like you gotta kind of expect.
Yeah, after a while.
Unless you're like dating people who's like in their 20s.
Right. Exactly. So I'm good now. How about you?
Well, I mean, I was with someone for a few years that had a child.
Mm-hmm. But now, would you? Or you kind of expect it?
So because of that experience, I'm more against it. Because of that experience, because when you break up with someone with a child, you break up with 2 people, mm-hmm. Or depending on how many children. Like if you're in that person's life, like if you see this child life, you build a bond with them too. Also, so it's hard. Like when you separate, because now you're getting over 2 people instead of 1 person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then 1 person really has nothing to do with the situation. So it's like. Maybe like that, their child, their son or their daughter, whatever, you may have had a bond. Like maybe you guys watched cartoons or whatever. You did something together that you 2 only did, and you enjoyed those times together, just hanging out with this kid and doing things. And now you don't have it.
Imagine if they had a pet too.
You know what I mean? You just don't. Yeah, you don't have any of that. You can't. It's not like, hey, I'm gonna come pick your kid up, kind of thing, and just take your kid. It's like, nah, we don't.
Exactly.
Things don't work that way. So. From that, I would say no, just because of that, you know what I mean? But it wasn't hard being there, because I never, when we were dating, I never was like, oh, respect me, I'm your stepfather, or she had a father. and had a father in her life. So that wasn't what I was there. I was there to just be a positive influence on her life. You know what I mean? Just be a good role model for the child. Be a good example for this child. You don't need to, like, who cares about the title? Of, you know what I'm saying? Just be a positive figure. Like, I wasn't raised by one person. I was raised by a group of people, family and friends and things. And my mom. Like, who cared if this person was my real aunt? This person is an aunt to me. You know what I'm saying? The kids pick up everything. So they'll see if you're being positive for them, and they'll see if you're that father figure or mother figure for them, and when they get older, they will respect you and appreciate it. So just be natural.
It's kind of like in Raising Kanan.
Oh yeah,
he was not feeling homie like at first.
At all.
And then he realized, like, oh snap, like he's seeing that like this dude could kind of like really like help, like really help him in a sense, and he did. And he never help had him. That. And he did help him in one situation. He did. So even though he didn't deserve it. Right.
Yo, I hate that kid. All right. We're not about to get into a Raising Kanan rant, but
sure?
Nah, I'm good. Plus, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody who wants to watch it.
But you didn't watch the new episode yet, though.
And I didn't watch the new episode. But honestly, you said it's a sad one. I don't know if I want to watch.
You're gonna watch, bro.
Because my heart can take it. I went through a lot the last episode.
You're gonna want to know what happens next.
I do want to know what happens. But you know what? I kind of want it. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Okay.
All right. Last topic.
Let's get it.
I don't like when people, if I don't fuck with somebody, I don't want somebody coming up to me telling me about that person and what that person is doing. And we got the example, because I wanted to speak about it generally, but like I don't want to hear about what an ex is doing. Like, I was dating someone in college and we broke up and I was super devastated and heartbroken over it. And then someone was like, oh, I saw your ex and he has a new girlfriend and they're on Instagram and da-da-da. And it was just like, damn, like, I don't want to hear this right now. Like, this hurts to hear. So, like, shit like that. But, like, if you know I don't fuck with somebody, just don't talk to me about them. That's it.
That's just unnecessary, bro.
You don't really know what that person... And I don't like to do that to people either. Like, if I know two people broke up, I'm not going to be, like... telling my friend, like, oh, I saw your ex and he's with another girl, because that's just gonna hurt that person. That person may be strong in your face, like, oh, I'm over it, I'm good, I'm not worried, but you don't know what they're going through when they go home. So like, just shit like that, I don't like.
Someone did that to you?
I just gave my example.
Damn.
That is pretty.
I didn't know if you were just being drunk.
That is pretty shitty though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. And
like, why are you telling me this for?
I got on the bus, I was crying. Mad sad, mad like depressed over it. Like, it happens.
Oh, this is when you were in college that they told you this.
Yes. Are you not listening to the same story?
Like recently someone said this. Like someone just did that to you now. Oh.
I said when I was in college.
No, I thought there was the person you were dating in college. Yeah, that sounds like weird.
No. Did you understand the story?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Great.
Clarification, sorry.
Damn. I'm wondering why you look so confused. Nobody was talking about you. Okay.
No, but I'm like
he thought I was talking about him.
No, I actually thought you were talking about someone else, but I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, whatever. All right.
So you're back. You get it now. Has that happened to either of you?
Yeah, it did.
How did you feel about it? Well, what happened?
What happened again? I think it was like right after I had like ran into them, like my ex, and it was not too long after, like, right after we stopped, like, communicating again. One of my friends had hit me and was like, yo, whatever happened to, and when I told them, they was like, oh yeah, because I seen such and such, and I was just like,
why are you telling me this?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I felt the same exact way you felt, but it's just unnecessary. I don't do it. Like, so.
Why would you think that person wants to hear anything about that? Especially if they didn't ask. It's like, why are you? I didn't ask for a reason.
Especially if, like, both parties moved on.
Right.
Like, why are you even?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But even in general, when I don't even like somebody, I don't want to hear about them.
Okay, that's you talking about that, or just like in a
both.
Okay.
Like if I don't like, let's say I really didn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like could not fucking stand you. Like I would be mad at him for like bringing you up. Like, oh, we got drinks and we were chilling and he's doing good. Well, I want to know that you're doing good, but like I don't really want to know. Like I would hope you're doing good, but like I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
so like do good and leave me the fuck out of it.
Care less, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like if I don't, if you, especially like if you know, like you're my friend, you know I don't fuck with this person. Why are you bringing them up to me? Like what is your motive? Because it's like, you know I don't fuck with them. Now you're bringing them up to what? To get a reaction, to see like how I'm gonna respond to you, or if I'm gonna give you information about them, or because I'm in a mad or a bad state with them. You understand?
Yeah.
Like you don't know people's motives or why they're doing it. So it's like, what's your point? I don't know. I don't like that.
Me neither.
I agree.
Or like what's your intentions? Like you want to get a reaction? Like you want to see like if they're off limits? Like if you know, if it's like
it could be, if like let's say like, she probably had a crush on him, right. That's another way it could go.
Like, oh, like I seen him, and then it's like they wanted to see like if you was gonna be like,
oh fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, or if you was gonna be like, oh word, like did you see him with a girl? Like
how does she look?
Checking this, wanting to know if you were checking on him or whatever the case. You just never know, yo. Like that shit is just mad weird.
It's different if you ask, like, oh hey, how's this person? Oh, I don't know, we don't talk. Oh, okay, that's it. End the conversation. The end.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Some people, you know what it is? Some people just are talkers.
They just like to talk.
They like talk.
That's small talk, though.
But that person or that person is a common ground between y'all. So this is a topic starter.
Right.
Just a conversation starter. They may not even that person really ain't the. It's just I know you know this person. I know this person. It's the only way I can really talk to you. Something I could talk to you and we can relate to. Like, okay, we know this person.
That could be another case.
So that's generally what it could be, because it's like, oh, what's good with such and such? So this person, then it just kind of hopefully it goes from there. But they're not thinking about it like, well, you guys may have just broken up and it's terrible and you got over it. Like, I don't need to want to hear necessarily about this person, but that's just their opener.
Yeah,
you know, for some people, that's just some people are. I don't know.
I'm good. I'm good.
Like, for example, my girlfriend worked with me at Costco, right? And there's people who at the job will ask me all the time, like, how is she doing? And I don't talk to these people, but that's the only way they can get to talk to me. It's just like
ask about her.
That's the conversation starter kind of thing. And it's like,
see, if I have to do that, if I have to bring up someone else to talk to you, then we shouldn't be talking, because clearly we have nothing else to talk about.
Exactly. Like, we
can't even talk about our diets or our gym routine. Like, nothing else. It just has to be another person.
My thing is, if we all worked one place and y'all knew we were together, why are you and you want to know about them? Why are you asking me?
Because they have no way to get to them anyway. So it's like they have no way to get to either one of you. They're just being nosy. That's what I look at it as. You're just being nosy. Because like you can't really ask me, so it's you're like, do you
really care, or you just
they just want to know what's going on.
Want to know what's going on.
That's it. Just fucking
want to be in the sauce.
Mad fucking nosy.
Yeah. That's another addiction. People being nosy.
Nosiness. People needing to know everything.
People cannot keep to themselves. Like, people always gotta know.
I understand if you want to know shit about you, what's going on with you in your life.
Right.
So you might, look into certain things for you. But like other people and their issues and what's going on with them.
Especially with some drama.
Yo, like for what?
Yeah, open and willing to know.
Yo,
it's like, how am I affecting your life? Like, how is just finding out about me or someone else gonna affect you? Like, that ain't put no money in your pocket.
It just adds a little entertainment into their lives. Their lives are just fucking boring.
Yeah.
That's it. You're just bored. I don't know.
I can't. That's just weird though. That happens way too often.
Especially with social media.
And even before social media.
It's easier with social media.
Social media made it easier.
But now people feel like they're an expert on what you post. Like they know everything about you because you post shit. So they like make their own judgments on you. Like I remember I used to work someplace. Well, I used to work in Costco, whatever. And I would go out with my friends. And, like, I'm out with my friends. I'm not wilding. I'm having a good time. Wholesome fun with some hookah and drinks, but we chilling. But it's like when you post on social media, then people automatically, oh, you always outside. Oh, you always partying. Oh, I bet you got wild. You be going crazy when you outside. And it's like, no. Like, where you getting that from? A 5-second hookah video?
It's the
like,
egg.
But it's for the moment. Then you turn the camera off and then you chilling, sipping your drink, and you're cute. You're not wilding. Like,
And you're cute.
And you're cute.
People like try to like
they just
figure
make their
you
own
out
judgment.
based off your highlights.
Yeah,
like,
and it's like, you're corny. And why are you even watching me? Like, leave me alone. So what?
Why don't you try to get to know me rather than trying to like figure me out on social media?
Exactly. So that's an issue. That's also an addiction, though, for sure. For sure.
I don't want to say nothing, but you heard people. Oh man, I just be walking away. But oh really?
You didn't hear this from me, but
like I ain't hear shit.
And I'm still not hearing it because I'm walking away right now.
And then the person who's just there because they just there, they already been there and they hearing the shit. They're like, yo, I don't really want to hear this, but I'm not really gonna move either, so I'm gonna stay here. Yeah. And then they're gonna hear it too.
Drama.
That's how rumors spread. That's exactly how rumors spread. Drama.
In the mix.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's as toxic as it gets.
That's a good title.
As toxic as it gets.
Yeah.
Write it down. Send the message because I'm gonna forget.
I thought it was gonna be like the juice is flowing.
The juice is flowing.
With the pineapple. That's what I thought. Because when I said it earlier, you
juice
repeated
is flowing. It
well,
could be. All right, I'll put both.
I think we were. It was right when we started.
Damn. Are we trying to have the little opening clip? I don't know if that's gonna make it. Then
maybe
if it's like the first clip, then it kind of.
All right. Flow. We're done, guys.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh.
So what episode is this?
Episode 38. Happy birthday to my other godson.
I think we should change our podcast name.
Oh
no?
Boy.
I really think the Introverts is a better name.
The Introverts?
The Introverts podcast. No.
Should we have said that on there?
I'm gonna Google it.
Should we have said that on here? Fuck. If somebody fucking steals that now.
Oh shit. The Introverts. No, they have the Introvert Sister, the Introverted Entrepreneur, the Introverted Black Mom podcast. The Introverted Millennials. Is that too long?
Jesus Christ.
No one has it, and I like it's pretty fucking long when you see it spelled out.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Millennials, like
yeah.
How about the introverts?
The introverts. I like it. We just have to change it.
Y'all decision.
We'll figure it out.
All right, fine. We'll figure it out.
I hate it.
You hate it?
Yeah, I do. But it's y'all decision.
Why?
I don't like the name, but it's y'all podcast. So y'all can make the decision. Y'all gotta decide. Don't ask me. Leave it in the comments below.
Leave it in the comments below. Should we change our podcast to the introverts? Or should we keep it to the least favorite?
You ask me.
All right, cool.
Episode 38.
Yeah.
Deuces.
See, I'm awkward. The awkward introverts?
Nah, that's too much.
Mad long.
That's too much, bro.
Turn it off.